to Reset and Rise, where we help emerging and aspiring leaders grow with clarity, confidence, and intention. I'm Shirrell Meeks. One of the biggest misconceptions about leadership is this: that strong leaders always have the answers. But the reality is very different. So today, we're talking about why strong leaders don't have all the answers and why that actually makes them more effective. So here are some misconceptions. Many professionals step into leadership believing they need to know everything. They need to respond quickly. They need to have solutions ready for everything. So they feel pressure to always be prepared, always be certain, and always be right. But leadership doesn't work that way. When leaders feel like they need to have all the answers, they often respond too quickly, shut down input from others, create dependency within their team, or carry unnecessary pressure. And over time, this leads to burnout, reduced team engagement, and limited innovation. Strong leaders don't lead from knowing everything. They lead from perspective, curiosity, and clarity. They understand that their role is not to have all the answers, but to guide thinking, ask the right questions, and create direction. This is something I had to learn in a very real way when I transitioned into Director of Client Service role supporting a payroll team. And to be clear, I had never processed payroll in my life. Now, previously, I was leading a team of very intelligent, highly technical professionals who had deeper subject matter expertise than I did that supported payroll teams, right? So naturally, I was nervous stepping into a new role of supporting payroll leaders. But what grounded me was this: I had leaders, mentors, peers, and my previous team who believed in my ability to lead this payroll team. And I had to believe this too. So instead of trying to prove I had all the answers, I shifted my approach. I told myself, I'm going to lean on the leaders I'm here to support. I'm going to learn from them, and I'm going to lead using the skills I already have, making sound decisions, being resourceful, and creating clarity. From day one, I focused on understanding what was needed. I met with my leaders, observed the team, identified strengths, and aligned on the business goals. And what I found was this: I didn't need to know everything about payroll to lead effectively. What I needed to do was set clear expectations, communicate consistently, stay proactive, and support the team in delivering results. And because of this, we were able to move clients through some very challenging changes while maintaining strong performance, including a consistent net promoter score of 98%. And that experience reinforced something I carry with me today. You don't need to have all the answers to lead. You need to know how to think, how to lead people, and how to create clarity when things are complex. And if you're stepping into a role where you don't know everything, that's not a disadvantage. That's where leadership actually begins. So here are 4 ways strong leaders lead without all the answers. 1, ask better questions. Instead of answering immediately, ask, what are we seeing here? What options do we have? What do we recommend? Questions create thinking. 2, involve the right people. Leaders don't operate alone. They bring in perspective, leverage expertise, and encourage collaboration. This leads to stronger decisions. 3, be comfortable with uncertainty. Leadership often involves incomplete information, evolving situations, and changing priorities all the time. Strong leaders don't wait for certainty. They move forward with intention. 4, focus on direction, not perfection. Your role is not to provide perfect answers. It's to provide clarity, direction, and progress. Momentum matters more than perfection. Now, I want you to take a moment and I want you to ask yourself these questions. Where do I feel pressure to have all the answers? Am I creating space for others to think? How can I lead with more curiosity and less pressure? Strong leaders are not defined by how much they know. They're defined by how they think, how they guide, and how they lead others through complexity. So if you don't have all the answers, that's not a weakness. It's an opportunity to lead differently. And remember, you always have the power to reset and rise.